Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Gustav here, and today I'm gonna do a faction review about the Rhino tank. All right, let's get on with the facts. Okay, the Rhino tank is based off of the M1A1 Abrams made by the Americans. Fact 2. It participated in the Operation Desert Storm against the Iraqi T-72 tanks. Really, the tank at the time was the most powerful tank in the world by mass, power, armor, and standards. Really, the real life counterpart to the Rhino tank has uranium depleted armor. The tank, alright, fact 3. The tank weighs approximately 72 metric tons, making it the heaviest tank in the world right now. The tank is a beast on the battlefield, but the tank has some drawbacks. Okay, the tank is slow, and the armor is weak for what it is. The gun on the tank right here is a 120 millimeter smoothbore cannon made by Germany. Y'all new to the game might think the Browning 50 cal machine gun right here works. It does not. The Browning 50 cal is 100% fake. Let me zoom in. The graphics are completely horrible. It's like a strip of paper going into the barrel. If you can use that, it'll probably be overpowered. But since it had no shield on it, it wouldn't be overpowered. And oh yeah, another thing too. When this tank went to war in Afghanistan on Operation Desert Storm, about 500,000 Iraqi soldiers died in that war, and they lost about 2,254 tanks. And in that conflict alone, not one single Abrams tank was destroyed. Not one. That's actually very impressive, because the tank was criticized for being jammed up all in the sand. As obviously was not the case. The tank is a beast on the battlefield, but can still lose to the T-14 Armada tank made by Russia. Okay, on to the review. Okay, a little tip: when driving this tank, what you're going to do is maximize cover, and you're going to have to look, and you're going to have to maximize your radar. That means you're going to have to keep looking and looking on your radar. And there's a guy with the radar, you gotta look in the air and look all around. When you see something out of order, you fire at it. Because mostly when people go off the radar, they try to look more realistic as possible. And another thing, a lot of people try to go head up to the target, like this. They just charge straight on. They don't care who's in their way, they just charge head on. They just charge head on. And what they do is a fatal mistake. When there's a target behind cover, see that? What that is damaging the tank. And really, when you're fighting trials with this thing, you're gonna die pretty quickly. So right now, I'm gonna destroy this tank. And as the tank is damaged, what you're gonna do is automatically get out of the tank. What that does is, while your tank is still there, that makes a noob wanna climb into it, and they're gonna get blown up. Really. News think this tank is invincible. That's not simply the case. Okay. that was my review on the M1 on the Rhino tank. Be sure to subscribe to the video and make sure you do. Why is my camera blurry? Okay, y'all have a good day. Have a safe time. See you on the next video. Peace.